Alright guys, so I know you guys have been waiting for another video. Sorry it takes me so long to make videos, I'm just in the middle of the shop. So anyways, there's the car. Like you guys saw last video, the fender wells came in and I kind of have them mocked up there. Alright, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to mount that horn. I'm going to run up to the auto parts store, grab some loom so we can re-loom the wire harness that I made like 2 videos ago. And then we're gonna take the oil cooler lines, route the oil cooler lines through here, through this little part of the frame and core support. Get everything mounted up, basically the power steering cooler, get that mounted up and mount the horn. So let's go from there, guys. So I got the horn installed. The reason I had to bend this bracket, and it's not touching anything. The only reason why it's vibrating is there's a bolt on this bracket that's not in yet. But anyways, this is how I did it. I just drilled the hole up there and added a nut and put the horn right in the center. And the reason why I did that, you're gonna have one air filter here, one air filter here. I wanted it streamlined in the middle so it doesn't block any of the air. And when the bumper cover is on, this is all covered up by the bumper cover anyways. The air comes in here and goes up to the intakes. So yeah, that's mounted. Next thing is going to be the power steering. Alright, this is the old core support that's broke on that side whenever the car got wrecked. I built a little piece to hold my power steering cooler. So this is what I come up with. And I've been testing out a couple rivets. I had a 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch rivet. The 1/2 inch rivet is the one that penetrates the best in this plastic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mount this right here. Bam. Alright, so here's a little bracket I made. I painted it, and now what I'm gonna do, I drilled a hole in the radiator core support. I'm gonna pop that baby in there like that, put a rivet in there, and then I'll have a spot to mount my power steering cooler. I know that some people think the radiator comes out this way, but it doesn't. It actually has posts right in here, and the radiator is pulled out that way. So it does lean forward, but it's going to be able to clear that. It's going to lean forward a little bit and be able to be pulled out if I need to pull the radiator out, which I shouldn't. But worst comes to worst, we can just pull this out and put bigger holes in different screws, like plastic screws in it or something, if we need to mount it in later on a different way. But I think we'll be alright this way. Alright, so what do y'all think about that? I drilled a hole there, got it hooked up here. This piece doesn't have a nut in it yet, so it's not super strong. It's kind of movable, but that's fine. And then I got this bracket made with a nut. It has a nut on the back of it. It's a welded on nut on this piece of sheet metal. It was off this right here, this tab. I just cut it off another one, the one that was in the wreck. I cut this piece off and I used it right there. I just riveted directly into the plastic and it holds it firmly. Way better than what it was before. It was just hanging in there. Now it's actually fully mounted. And I tried to space it out to where it's pretty even, like level there, but that doesn't really matter because the oil cooler covers that up. But I guess the next thing I need to do now is undo these lines. That's gonna be nasty, and run them through this support section through here because I gotta mount something else right here, the reservoir. Alright guys, so I got pretty much everything I wanted to do for today done. I routed these lines through here like they're supposed to be. They go down over to the oil filter. There's actually like a sandwich plate between the oil filter and block, and it runs oil through to the oil cooler and then back into the motor cooled off. But I got the power steering cooler. I got that baby mounted back there like you guys saw before I put the oil cooler on. I got like I said, I got those rerouted, and that's pretty much all I wanted to do today. And the horn. So got that mounted. That's solid. So, I think I'm gonna film another video tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. I want to keep on working on this. I want to get it to the point where I can actually drive it, because I got to drive it down to the shop. So that's why I'm working on this. And I did not do the wire loom, so that's something we'll probably do tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like the videos, and share them if you would. Thanks, guys.